Okay, y'all know what secondary causes are. Every secondary cause has a primary cause. What's the primary cause? God. Okay, so we're established God is sovereign. He controls all things. He's the primary cause of all things. It's kind of on loan from God. God controls all power, but there are secondary powers, secondary causes, and one aspect of that is volition of creatures. The other aspect of that is the laws of nature. So God created this world with secondary causes, and we got to separate the primary cause from the secondary cause, or you get pantheism. If primary causes are identical with secondary causes, then God and the universe are identical. When you drop a hammer on your foot, in one sense, you can say God decreed that, but in another sense, you don't say that was God, because the hammer is not God. You dropping it, it's not God. So there's secondary causes that are distinct from God, but controlled by God, or governed by God, governed by his decrees and carried out by his sovereignty. And so secondary causes are an essential part of biblical theology. And so we separate them in order to keep God from being confused with creation. We want to keep secondary and primary cause separated. Louis Berkhof says, in the physical world, God has established the laws of nature, and by the means of these laws, he has ministered the government of the physical universe. And so think of secondary causes as the instruments of God's sovereignty. If I'm the carpenter, I'm the one who builds the house. I'm the author of the construction of the house. I get credit for building it. Now, God is able to work without means. He did this when he says, let there be light, and he created the world out of nothing. He did not have a means. He didn't use secondary causes. He didn't use the volition of creatures. He didn't use anything but his own primary cause. But for the most part, other than miracles, and miracles are very rare, God orders all things to work out according to his divine purpose through using hammers and chisels and saws, and uses means. What are the means that are in his hands? He's got principally two means that he builds and governs all things and guides all things and controls all things. Volition of creatures, the laws of nature. And so he's established dogs to act like dogs, humanity to act like humanity. He's established the laws of nature to operate the way they operate. The laws of nature are consistent to their own establishment. In one sense, the laws of the volition of humanity is consistent to their own nature. We may think that we're whimsical, but we're pretty consistent.